coming onto the grid for Group 1B's race, the second half of the qualifiers. And somewhat surprisingly, the man who was fifth in the championship last year finding himself on pole here in the second half of the grid, as it were. Simon Goddard with Paul Tucker alongside. Then it's Kevin Brent and Adam Craig, row 3. Jake Simpson and Matthew Tasker. Graham Colby is next with Lewis Field in 61. 12, Andrew Caird and 142, Tony Liversidge. Dale Whiteman is 11th with Simon Woods and company, and then behind them John Coburn-Evans and Richard Collins. Michael Lawson is on row 8 with Bruce Carter. Then it's Henry Lawson and David Hart. Danny Green in triple 1 with William Stevenson. Then David Staples, car number 2, and Christian Young, Tristan Harrison Kerr completing the grid. Tristan right of shot, I should say, with the white car with the purple roll cage. Looks like a good start, but having said that, getting bogged down I think was Simon Woods. Here's the view from car number 24, David Hart, who gets away well. Extremely crowded circuit. Down into Abbey the first time, then into Farm Curve, up towards Village. And Simon Goddard, the leader, starting to get away. Second position is Paul Tucker. And Paul's been deposed by Kevin Brent, so the two of them having a good battle on board with Tony Liversidge, who gets crossed up. Was there a tap or was that conditions? The blue car facing the wrong way. Always a worrying moment on lap 1 when you've got that many cars bearing down on you. Remember, 20 plus cars here representing the second half of the field from qualifying, and you can see Simon Goddard getting away. Paul Tucker, who qualified second, is in the red car with the yellow stripe, looking down the inside as they come down the hanger straight, side by side at the moment, challenging for second, but down behind Jake Simpson, who's had a good start from row 3 to move into second place. Car number 5 is Richard Collins, black 5 going through Stowe and then heading down towards Vale, where the race leader is already Simon Goddard getting away. Or sideways moment, hard on the brakes on the inside by Paul Tucker, who winds up in the gravel. He might be able to extricate himself from there, but that's going to mean a lot of work over the remainder of the race for him. You can see how tricky it is as they come out of Vale through Club and then back onto the International pits straight here.
That'll be our new shot. Back onto the leader and the one surrounding him. The leader is the red car still with the white stripe.
Matthew Tasker still in second position. Tristan Harrison Kerr has been passed. Lewis Field still in third position, just losing a little bit of ground at the moment over the second place car, and he's got his mirrors full of Jake Simpson. The back marker goes through next, and then I think it's Graham Colby in 55. Simpson gets it a little bit sideways as they go through Farm Curve down to Village. Simpson starting to look as if he's on a little bit more of a mission now. We're heading up towards the last quarter of this race. Andrew Caird in car number 12. Henry Lawson, back marker. We've seen a couple of back markers passed in this one, so he's enjoying his race nonetheless. And back to Matthew Tasker, but the race leader still working his way through the back marker traffic. And as I say, Simon Goddard has had a lot more traffic to have to deal with here than the drivers in Group 1A, but he's dealt with it all absolutely superbly. He's posting faster and faster laps. He's around about 2 seconds a lap quicker than the other runners, so perhaps shouldn't have been down in Group 1B, but he's certainly given us a great demonstration. That's Kevin Brent in 41 that he's just gone past. Kevin at the moment running down in 20th position. So Simon Goddard still on his way, and he'll be pleased to get back up into the top group in terms of points. So if we look back, you can see plenty of back markers down behind the race leader at the moment, Kevin Brent. One thing that these guys will learn from watching a faster driver in their midst here. Throws it in, a little bit of opposite lock, not too much, keeps it all under control. Paul Tucker's back in the race, you can see him ahead of this group. 101 is Simon Woods, followed by Adam Craig in 29. Clock ticking down on this race now, so the pace is largely settled. Good to see Paul Tucker back in the race after his excursion into the gravel. He's away down in 21st position at the moment, and a couple of laps adrift, but at least he's getting the track time. Tristan Harrison Kerr in the mix as well, as Simon Goddard continues to work his way through the order. David Hart in 24, David running in 11th position at the moment. Coming down the straight. So the race leader, you can see right at the back of the shot, making his way through the back marker traffic. Goddard, he's some way clear of the rest of the field, and still chipping away at the back markers, making superb progress here. David Staples in car number 2, the white car behind the race leader, the Hercules transport pilot, flies for the RAF, so we've got all sorts of drivers in the mix. Oh, Tristan takes another spin. Well, he's learning. It's very difficult conditions out there for the first round of the season. A highly prestige circuit, very difficult, and as you see, just overstepped the mark a little bit. That back end's going to sweep round, but it looks like the car is okay. So he will carry on as we look at Simon Woods in 101. Simon Goddard continuing on his way, and he is definitely going to be in Group A for the second race. So Simon Woods coming under a little bit of pressure here from 29 car Adam Craig. We saw him earlier on in the race. Adam Craig battling for 10th position, manages to make the pass. Simon Woods, based in Sutton in Surrey, joined the championship in 2012. Had some good results, and he's looking to try and continue to break into Group A if he possibly can. You can just see how frenetic the Mazda action is. Craig in 29 is ahead of him at the moment. Adam running in 10th position. Tony Liversidge, incidentally, we saw have that spin, has worked his way through the field in blue, and he's up into 9th place now, so he's had a very good recovery after that early spin. But here's Simon Goddard, over 30 seconds clear of the field now. He's into back marker traffic. He's lapped Adam Craig in the white car, exits out of Club Corner. Kevin Brent in 41, he's there as well, started on row 2, so Kevin's dropped a fair way back. John Coven Evans in 77, he's in 9th place. The blue and yellow car. And David Hart giving chase to Simon Woods here. This is the scrap for 11th place, and at the moment Woods is going to hang on to it. Down the inside though goes Kevin Brent, who's a lap down, so this is Kevin just trying to unlap himself here from Simon Woods. He's got the upper hand on his battle as Simon Goddard continues on his way 40 seconds clear at the moment on the race, and I don't think he's going to do anything wrong to take the win. So Simon Woods and David Hart very much involved in their battle, but meanwhile, into club goes Simon Goddard once again, the race leader, who's dealt with all of the backmarker traffic superbly. He won't have been pleased with the way that qualifying panned out, but he gets the tail out as he goes through club corner, powers his way out of club and across the line to take the checkered flag, the first Group B victory of the year for Simon Goddard. He's some 45 seconds clear of Jake Simpson, who's running in second position. Lewis Field in third now, and Matthew Tasker in fourth, but Simon Goddard will promote himself into Group A for race 2 here on the international circuit. Simon Goddard also unsurprisingly taking the fastest lap of the race at 1:33.556. Goddard's win and fastest lap from Jake Simpson. Lewis Field next from Matthew Tasker, then Richard Collins and Andrew Caird. Graham Colby in 7th from John Coburn-Evans. Tony Liversidge.
So race 1B, I'm here with winner. Well done.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Now you've got good expectations this year, haven't you, really? And so to win the first race must be nice for you.
Yeah, nice to get a win, but it's the first time I've been in the B race, to be honest, so I was a little disappointed not to make the A cut yesterday. But had a really tricky week with some engine problems and have struggled with power really, so qualifying was a nightmare and just didn't quite make the cut for the A race, but still not bad to come out and have a nice drive from the front. First time I've done that, so yeah.